crowd, yeah, you know it's about to go. We about to go walk, we about to get higher. Everybody know we about to just soar to the sky. Yeah, you know we about to get down. Everybody know that we about to make it sound, cause we get around, it's like that. And I never get them like that, like that. Drop to the floor. Let's go, drop. Hey, hey.
It's like the difference, like, do you feel like, you know, when you go to the bar or like, you know, the music place and you play the music, do you feel the audience have like different reaction or like it's all the same?
I think it's the same reaction. And
Same reaction.
Yeah, and I didn't realize this when I was younger, but I've noticed that a lot of people who don't traditionally like hip hop like my music for some reason. And so I kind of didn't really think about it. But then started going to different places around US performing, and I'm noticing like the same reaction. And I was like, okay, maybe there's something to this. Then I come to China, same reaction. Go to Japan, same reaction. You know, go to Philippines, same reaction. I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm starting to get it now. Like there's something that I have that I'm not completely sure of at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what it is, but maybe it's something about the music.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Just maybe the clinch, you know, find the clink and the same crowd.
Yeah. Yeah. I think music moves people in different ways. And so it has to do something with that.
Yeah, like I think music for me, it's just like more like memory period. Like when I was like in middle school, I listened to J-Cho.
Okay.
When in high school, I listened to J-Cho.
Yeah.
When into university, I listened to J-Cho.
Yeah.
But also although it's like the same musician, but like they actually he produced different sounds,
Right.
like different sounds and different music.
It's always
like,
different.
Yes, it's like different sounds, but like still like the same people.
Yeah. I think that's a real fan because I'll just say Eminem, for example. Like he's changed drastically since his first album. You know, he's like his evolution has just been going up and up and up and up and up. And it's like, wow, to see someone who started off with this kind of style and then gradually like moved to something different, it's just really cool to see.
Yeah, like I think like what you said, I totally agree because I can see the music in J-Cho as well. Previously, he's doing a lot of rapping, you know, very vivid, like you know. After then he kind of becomes more gentle, you know, and then like more mature. Like you can see the past, like the pattern change. Do you feel like the same like about your music? Like you know, from the very beginning you make them, and then now, like do you feel like changes?
Yeah, I do. I do feel I definitely more experimental now than I was back then. Back then, I was like, usually 94 BPM, 150 BPM. That was it. You know what I mean? It's either like hardcore hip hop or down south like hip hop because I'm from the Midwest, so we have a blend of everything. So it was like kind of those two tempos. I was just like, that's it. And then like the more that I started doing music, I would say the more open I became. And so then I started doing like danceable music, other genres, you know, of music. And so I think my palette has definitely opened a lot more now. And so like if somebody asked me to rap on a rock song, I would have no problem doing that. Whereas like back then I was like, oh, rock song? No, I would never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just listening to the evolution of like your artistry. Just listening back to that first album. Like I just remember like working on it so much. And then now like seeing the music that I'm gonna be releasing next year.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Nice, congratulations!
Yeah. Just seeing that evolution is just like, wow, I definitely changed. I've definitely gotten a lot more open with my music. man, I can't wait. It's just so COVID definitely helped me.
Really?
I just loaded up a lot of songs, recorded and wrote a lot of songs, and then next year they're definitely gonna see it.
Are you gonna release like a whole album, like a lot of songs, or like one by one?
We'll see.
We'll see, okay? Okay, so this is SJ, and thank you for coming here. And actually, we share a lot. You know, like this is more than music, more than Shenzhen. It's like generally like two souls, like communicating to each other.
You know what's funny though? Like you had all these questions and stuff, and they just gone out the window.
Yeah, I know. It's just like here, there. Like we just talk and just comes out.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of it. It's just having a good, dope conversation.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.
Peace.